Hey Theater Inspires! Welcome to Make It Sparkle, a series to get ideas and inspiration for your theater and dance shows. This video is about sound design, and it features Jessica Paz. Jessica is a Tony Award-winning sound designer. She's created soundscapes for shows like Hadestown and Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway and Little Shop of Horrors. She's worked nearly every job in sound production and is fascinated by music studio and live concert techniques. Hope you enjoy this and get some fresh ideas.
Build a vocal booth. That's what we have at the West Side Theater. They can see the stage, they have video of the stage as well, and they have an Avion personal mixer so they can make their own mix of what they want to hear, and they have a like studio microphone, and that's how we achieve the voice of Audrey too. And then we of course like dirty it up, like as the plant gets bigger and bigger, the actors like changing their tone, but we're also changing the tone of their voice. But it's just going to be easier to handle, I think, at least in my experience. It was easier to handle when they were in an enclosed space. I mean, I've specified drum booths to be built, so sort of same concept, and we just built some walls and put 2-inch foam on it and put insulation and made it happen. It's a very, very tiny theater too, which is I love about the West Side, is it's so intimate, and the stage is so, it's so wee. It's a pretty straightforward show otherwise. It's just like a bunch of rock music, and it just needs to kill, right? It just really needs to, it needs to land. It needs to land. Even Suddenly Seymour is, you know, turns into a rock tune at the end, right? It's a really fun show. I actually think a friend of mine said this to me once, and I was like, what do you mean? He said, Little Shop is the perfect musical. And I was like, why? Because there's literally no moment or word spoken or note played in that show that does not move the story forward. That's why it's perfect. There's nothing superfluous in it. There's nothing that doesn't belong. It's absolutely perfect. And I was like, oh, well, yeah, I guess. It really is, isn't it?
Hey, thanks for watching. If you've worked as a sound designer in theater or dance and have ideas or tips to help others learn, please be sure to include it in the comments below.